Hey Cancer, welcome to your September 2018 Who's My Future Partner reading. This is Lauren with the Clarity Care. Welcome back everybody. So nice to see you. Thank you as usual, and I know I say this every month, but I do so appreciate you guys coming to my channel, checking out my videos, and of course leaving comments and sharing my videos too. That's a great way to support my channel by just, if you have a friend that you think might enjoy checking out one of my readings, send them my link. Really, really appreciate that. So, I'll be using the, I'm sorry, got a little winded there for a moment. The Distant Past Tarot by Jerry Totten. I love these cards. I have two clarifiers for you. One from Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's actually turn that over. You received Observer, and the Ascended Masters Tarot or Oracle deck. You received Take Charge of the Situation. We have a little Moses action going on here for you. I love it. Wow. Parting the sea, taking charge, stepping up to the plate. I love it. I hope everybody survived the eclipse retrograde summer. It was really a doozy. I know you guys struggled quite a bit. Of course, I think the very first eclipse in July was in your sign. So I know you've had some challenges. And then, of course, August, we had 6 planets retrograde. And then the final eclipse was in Leo. So it's been a ride. Good news. Good news. September is smooth sailing. There is not one planet that is retrograde. And there's a lot of energy moving forward. Great momentum to now, finally take action, the things you want to change in your life, a sense of freedom. And I think we all need it. I think we all need it right now. So I'm going to turn the cards over. Let's see what we have coming in for you, Cancer. Ugh, 3 of Swords. Okay, you're going to meet somebody that might be going through a hard time right now, but you're going to really relate to this. 9 of Swords, because you're coming to some kind of completion here as well. Let's see. I don't want to jump the gun yet. Let me turn all the cards over first and see what we have. Okay. Possibly turning into some kind of friendship in the end. And it's hard when two people might be going through a difficult time at the same time. It's hard to get on the same page, but you will be meeting this person. It could be a Leo. It could be a fire sign. It could even be a Libra or air sign. Okay. 3 of Swords is, wow, somebody just having a really, really tough time, maybe going through some hardship or disappointment, feeling hurt, being in pain. This could be betrayal even, and they're just having a hard time. Could be even in a negative state. Definitely not in a position to really start a new relationship. You know what I mean? And there's a sense of endings here all the way around for both of you in a lot of ways. Although, yeah, I mean, I feel like you're interested in this person, you're attracted to this person, but you're not quite ready to make that decision, and you're going to hang back. But maybe you just need to be truthful about the situation. This person has to be in a good state of mind, right? To be able to be emotionally available, Yeah. And there is a sense of urgency here where you need to talk openly and honestly about your feelings and making a decision instead of passively waiting. Give yourself the permission to do what you feel is right, and take action now, even though you know, the relationship might go in some kind of pause period. It's not going to be successful. Okay, your obstacle is the Six of Wands. So in the long run, if you prolong the situation, um, I think it's only just going to, yeah, just, what's the word I'm looking for? Prolong the agony. And you know, there's a blessing in disguise here. Sometimes we meet people, they come into our lives for certain lessons we need to learn. Okay, you got observer here. This is looking at the bigger picture. This is not being so socked into, you know, necessarily what you want per se right now. You know what I mean? But being able to kind of think outside the box, look outside the box, and kind of really acknowledge where this person is coming from. You may not even really realize right away because your first impression of them is the Justice card. So this is somebody that could appear to be really balanced and forthright and upfront, but they have a broken heart. Okay, so beware. Okay. This could also be somebody that is going through a lot of legal issues right now, you know, maybe because of this betrayal, you know, they have to deal with the courts or paperwork. Definitely a sense of justice here and need to balance. So you're friends for now. It's okay, you know. And this in itself is definitely, you know, could be a blessing in disguise, you know. Usually in a love reading, especially with the outcome here, this is somebody that just wants to be friends. And I think that's you, Cancer. I think that's you just trying to feel your way through this situation, dealing even with your own stuff here. But you're at like a different cycle. You're completing some kind of mental anguish or hardship yourself, not necessarily any kind of betrayal per se, but this is more like in your head, you know, like, you know, some regret or despair. Even negative self-talk, you know, maybe you've just been in this place where you're not even sure what you want yourself. And, yeah, it's time to break down that wall. And you know it. You have the Seven of Cups here. How will this relationship affect you? You have the Seven of Cups. Okay, so it's like you're looking at all the options and trying to decide here what you want from this. It's like you need to see your way through and you don't want to rush. But there is a sense of urgency here to take charge of the situation and not take a back seat. You know, this is hanging back, you know, looking at all your options. Who is this person? You know, you might, you know, have to take or go on this little ride with this person until you really can see the forest for the trees here. Or decide, look, some of you may decide this is okay for you, but this being so fresh of a wound, okay, and this person dealing with so much, is that really what you want? So that's just something to think about. And it looks like you have options, Cancer. Look at all those Seven of Cups anyway. So that's really super cute. What I'm hearing, what they're saying is, you know, you got other choices here. You have other possibilities. So I kind of like this. And you really should be asking yourself, okay, you know what? I don't know. This something doesn't feel right here. You know, what do I really want? What do I really want? Is like should be your mantra for all of September, and really kind of maybe, you know, peeling away that onion as far as what kind of person you really do want to be with, because you've been through the gamut here too. You know, maybe you're just, you know, sick and tired of being in a relationship or not really knowing what you want, you know, and you've had a lot of mental anguish. So don't make yourself, you know, too crazy here, okay? Just take your time. because this can be like overwhelming or very confusing, and this person could kind of have you in this state. But just know that emotionally for yourself, okay, what you really should focus on this month is what works for me. What kind of relationship do I really want? Not so much about moving forward with this person per se necessarily, unless you really, it's all free will, unless you really choose that you want to do that. I think the illusions will kind of fall away by the end of September, and you'll have a different perspective. What's going on astrologically? I think Venus is in your fifth house. Okay, so there's definitely other options here as far as romance, the potential of romance, the real thing. I would say what I'm picking up here is maybe specifically meant for whoever this resonates with, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket here, Cancer. And whatever you're going through, you're going to come out on the other side. Just be really kind and patient with yourself. Manifest what you want. You know, what is your real desire? You know, what do you really want to experience in love? What do you really want in a relationship? And it says this is a seven, so this is reviewing and assessing the situation, and you might just find yourself in that place, and you're just holding back anyway. You're like, you know what, shit, this is too much for me. I got my own juju, and I think all in all, in the end, you're going to be friends with the Three of Cups, which is good. Let's see here what's under here. Let's take a little sneaky peek. Sometimes I like to clarify. The Fool, new beginnings. Yeah, I think you're just going to want to be friends, and you're going to move on to the next scenario. It's a shame because whoever this person is, whoever this reading is for, it's like you're like two ships in the night. I don't think it's going to really pan out. Yeah, and moving into October, I definitely see some new. Oh my God! Look at all these new beginnings for you, Cancer. Holy cannoli! You got the Fool. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Hello. Hello, Cancer. Oh my God. Great things coming for you this fall. I mean, absolutely. Wow, good spring cleaning would be good for you for September. Get ready for these new beginnings. Oh my God. I mean, I'm blown away. You got the Fool, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. It's like September is going to be a transition time for you, but doors are going to be opening. So I know you were the first new moon eclipse. It's like you're almost like in a different cycle. So what I would focus on is kind of the spring cleaning of your mind for September. Really think about what you want. You don't have to get involved with every person that you meet. I apologize. I don't really see this working out for you, but this could be just like, a good blip or a good lesson for you to really now move into this place where, okay, what do I freaking really want in a relationship? I want to meet the right person. And it's going to happen. I don't have the Ace of Cups here, but let me tell you, doesn't matter. You have all these wonderful new beginnings here that could definitely manifest in relationships. Okay, and Venus is in your fifth house. Did I mention that? Probably moving into your sixth house, seventh house by the fall. I think love's to come in. That's what they're telling me. So I'm really excited about that. Let's pull you a romance angel card. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be blabbing on here about it. I'm just trying to articulate and listen at the same time to the messages. Very impressive. Very impressive. Okay. And it's almost like, check this out. This is Moses, dude. You know, I mean, this is some like serious growth here. This is you really standing in your power, Cancer, for what you really want in your life. You're parting the sea. I mean, you know, and this is that all that water energy for you too. Right in your element. Beautiful. All right, let me see what we have coming in for you. As far as romance angel message. Okay, there's a weird noise. What is that? I have my phone silenced, but it was vibrating on my computer. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Oh my Lord, Cancer. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, make sure you kick what doesn't really serve you to the curb. Focus on what you want. I love it. I was saying that earlier. Check out all your options. Okay. You have all these new beginnings coming in for you. I'm really, really excited for you. Just hang in there. September, like I said, is definitely a transitional month for you. Okay. I always like to see what's at the bottom of the deck too. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah, you know, maybe just a recheck on what you bring to the table as well. Okay. But this is amazing. Calling in your soulmate. Do the work now, Cancer. I feel moving into the fall, there's going to be new opportunities, even astrologically speaking, for you to really master your relationship options and romance and love. Okay. So listen, God bless you. Namaste. I hope that this reading helped you. We will see you in October. I'm available for private readings. As always, you just go to the description box below. If you're new to my channel too, oh, please subscribe. And if this did not resonate with you, make sure you check out your moon and a rising sign. They may resonate with you more than this particular reading. Okay. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.